Well, it all starts with a $1 lottery ticket, and tonight, 12 lucky winners of the California lottery have the chance to win over $3.1 million in cash and prizes. It all happens right here on Make Me a Millionaire. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Thank you very much. Welcome to Make Me a Millionaire from the California Lottery. One of our 12 lucky players is going to get a shot at our jackpot tonight. It is up to $2.8 million. So if you want to be on our show, just go out and purchase one of these and Make Me a Millionaire scratcher's ticket, and you just might be our next millionaire. It happens all the time. Or if you want, you can buy 5 Fantasy 5 tickets. Then you get a coupon for a second chance drawing. Either way, you end up here. And if you end up here like our 12 contestants, you're going to win. That's guaranteed. You're going to win at least $2,000. Now, speaking of $1 million, here's a lady who looks like $1 million. Liz Hernandez. Who are our first contestants?
Our first 3 contestants are Todd Smith, Larry Freeman, and Luis Balderas.
Hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you. Todd. Where are you from, Todd?
Sacramento.
I understand that this was a Christmas stocking thing that got you here?
Yes, my father put a number of tickets on my stocking, and it was the first one I scratched off.
Wow. Well, Merry Christmas, Todd. All right, great. Hello, Larry.
Hi, how you doing,
How are you,
Mark?
sir?
Great.
Where are you from?
Vallejo.
Vallejo, California. Fantastic. You feeling lucky today?
Very lucky.
Very good. Boy, I like this, by the way, as we go down the line, that we have every possible hairstyle represented on today's panel. Hi, Luis. How are you, buddy?
Good.
And where are you from?
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Well, thanks for making the trip down here. Hopefully, we'll send you back in your new car. Gentlemen, all of you are already winners. I'm happy to say that, and Liz is going to tell you what you've already won. Liz?
You've won scratchers from the California Lottery like Cherry Double Doubler. Play for a chance to win up to $1,000. But that's not all. Uncover 2 cherry symbols and win 4 times that prize. And remember to take all your non-winning tickets to calottery.com/replay for a second chance to win. Cherry Double Doubler from the California Lottery. And now it's time to play Lucky Penny.
Contestants, if you have 1 penny left at the end of this game, you're going to win a brand new car, just as I promised, and Liz will tell you all about it. Liz?
The award-winning Chevy Malibu comes standard with features such as OnStar and XM radio, but most impressively, the Malibu offers a fuel economy of over 30 miles per gallon. All this plus the highest possible safety rating, a prize worth $24,764.
Wow. Sounds great, Liz. Thank you. Each one of you gentlemen has a chance to win that car. Here's how we do it. We're going to start you all off with 10 pennies and the first number in the retail price of the car, which is the number 2. Each one of you also has a wheel in front of you. You know how this works. It stops on a random number from 1 to 9. You're trying to spin the next number in the price of the car, which in this case is a 4. Every number you're away from that 4, we take a penny away, but don't worry, because if at the end of the game you have any money left, you're going to win that car. Got it? All right. So let's get started. We start with you, Todd, and whenever you're ready, you hit that button. We're looking for the number 4. And 3. Good job. You only lose 1 penny. 9 left. Larry, that's how we do it. Let's see that number 4.
Go on, go 4.
9. You lose half your pennies on that one. But that's all right. You might get some of them back. Luis, let's see that 4. 8. You're going to lose a few pennies on that one, too. It's going to leave you with 6 pennies left. And now we go to the next number. Price of the car is a 7. Todd, you've got 9 pennies left, so let's see that 7. 8. Only lose 1 penny. Doing great. You've got to be careful. Game is over if you hit a 1 or a 2, Larry. So good luck.
7.
8.
All right.
Good. 4 pennies left. Let's see that number 7. 4. All right, you've got 3 pennies left. You're still in the hunt, and we're going to the number 6 next. You've got 8 pennies in your tray there, Todd, so you're looking pretty good. 2. You lose 4 pennies on that one, but you still have 4 pennies. You only need 1 to win.
Come on, I need a 6.
Let's see that 6, Larry. 6 on the nose. 8. Okay. You're not making it easy on me, Larry, but you still got 2 pennies. Let's see that number 6. 6! You hit a 6 right on the nose. That means you don't lose any pennies, Luis. You earn 2 pennies. Also, we get to see Liz, so it worked out good. You're back up to 5. And now we go to the last number. If we nail this one, you win the brand new car. I just want to let you guys know that I'm legit. I've got 3 sets of keys right here, so we're ready to go. You need the number 4, Todd. Anything but an 8 or a 9 and you win. And a 5 it is, and we have a winner. Congratulations, Todd. Good job. Okay. Now, Larry, you need a little luck. 3, 4, or 5 is a winning number for you.
3 or 4.
Let's see a 3, 4, or 5. It's a 1. Larry, I'm sorry about that, but we have $2,000 for you. Thanks for playing the game. Get up that way. All right, Luis, we need you, buddy. I want to give away one of these cars. Every number wins except for the 9. The 9 is no good. It's a 4. You did it. Congratulations. We've got 2 winners. Good job, guys. Well, we've given away 2 cars, and we're just getting started. We'll be back with more fun, more games, and more winners right after this. Don't go away, folks. Good job, guys. Thank you. Welcome back to Make Me a Millionaire. We need 2 more contestants for our next game. Liz, who you got?
Our next contestants are Eddie Nunez and Isabel Coe.
Hi, everybody. Isabel? Eddie? Nice to see you. Where are you from, Eddie?
I'm from Petaluma, California.
Oh, terrific. You feeling lucky today?
Real lucky.
Oh, good. We need some of that around here. Excellent. Hi, Isabel. Hi. And where's home for you?
Walnut Creek, California.
Walnut Creek. That's a long way from home. You have family and friends here?
My daughter's back at at the hotel, the Hilton.
Oh, she's sleeping
Yeah,
in while we
she's-
work, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good. Let's see if we can surprise her with some big money. And you both are already winners, and Liz will tell you what you've already won. Liz?
You've won scratchers from the California Lottery like Jeweled Sevens. 7 will be your lucky number when you play Jeweled Sevens for a chance to win up to $7,000. And don't forget to take all your non-winning tickets to calottery.com/replay for a second chance to win. Jeweled Sevens from the California Lottery. And now let's play Safecracker.
Thank you, Liz. All right, Eddie and Isabel, let's take a look behind the screen and you'll see 10 magical safes. 7 of which are packed with money. 3 of them are empty. You want to avoid the empty safes. We start you both off with $2,000. Of course, the first player that opens 2 empty safes loses half their money. The game's over. The winner moves on to round 2. Eddie, you get to pick first. You have an idea? Do you have a lucky number?
Check number 9.
Number 9 it is. So with the $2,000 we give you one more $1,000. Look at that. So you're up to $3,000. Isabel, what about you?
Number 7.
Number 7 for Isabel. $4,000. We're now up to $6,000. And so, Eddie, where are we going? 4? Number 4. Okay. Inside 4. Big money, $5,000. So now you're up to $8,000. Isabel?
My daughter's birthday, the 8.
8. 8 for Isabel, and let's see what we're gonna add to her, $6,000. We got $2,000 more. You're up to $8,000 now. Good job. Eddie, where are we going?
Number 10.
Number 10. Okay, well, that's an empty safe. Don't worry about that. That's only 1. 2 and you're in trouble, so avoid that. Isabel, where are we going next?
Number 2, my month for my birthday.
Number 2? Well, we got those out of the way. Good news is there's only 1 left. The one of you who hits that one, however, game's over. So, Eddie, where are we going next?
Let me have number 5. Number 5.
Number 5 it is. There's big money, $10,000. You're now up to $18,000.
Number 1.
Number 1. Let's see if there's money in number 1. There is $3,000. That brings you to $11,000. And now, Eddie, be careful. We only have 2 safes left. One of them is empty, 1 is full. If you pick the empty safe, we say goodbye to you. If you pick the full safe, you go on to round 2. Which one is it?
Number 6.
Number 6. For the game. Oh. Well, Eddie, I'm sorry about that. That's your second empty safe, which means you're going to lose half of your money. Eddie, at this point, you have $18,000. We send you home with $9,000.
Thank you.
You had a good time?
Very good. Well, thank you.
Isabel, you're in round 2. We give you a $5,000 bonus that brings you up to $16,000. Okay, let's get rid of these safes. We don't need them anymore. So, Isabel, now you have to make a big decision. In front of you, you have 5 more safes. Now, if you want, you can stop and take your money and call it a day. But if you want, you can play on. And if you do, you're going to pick one of those 5 safes. 3 of them contain doublers. If you pick a doubler, we double your money. If, however, you pick an empty safe, you're going to lose half of your money. So what do you want to do, Isabel? You want to play or stop? You going to play?
Yes.
Okay. Which number would you like to go with?
Number 3.
Number 3 it is. Let's see if you're doubling your money. And inside number 3, oh, I'm sorry about that. That's an empty safe. Good news, Isabel. You leave here with $8,000. Thank you so much for playing the game. Don't leave. I'm going to hold on to you. You can't go. Gotta stay with me. Is somebody going to win our jackpot of $2.8 million? Well, you're going to find out when Make Me a Millionaire continues. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Make Me a Millionaire. We're ready for our next contestant, Liz. Who is it?
Our lucky contestant is Helen Ginsburg.
Hi, Helen. How are you? Are you nervous?
Okay, I'm excited.
Fantastic. Anybody here cheering for you in the audience?
Yeah, I have a friend out here.
Fantastic. Well, we want to make this experience as lucrative and fun as it can be for you, Helen. And we're going to start it off by giving you a prize. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Liz, what do we got?
You won scratchers from the California Lottery, like $25,000 poker. Just scratch off your cards, and if your hand beats the dealer, you may have won $25,000. And remember to take all of your non-winning tickets to calottery.com/replay for a second chance to win $25,000 poker from the California Lottery. And now it's time to play California Pool.
And now it's a game all about California, Helen. And first thing first, we start with a topic. And Liz, what's our topic?
Your first topic tonight is California stars Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. That's a good topic.
Yes.
Now, next to that topic, we have 5 boxes, each one hiding a statement about Tyra Banks. And why don't you go ahead and pick one and let's see what's back there.
Number 2.
Okay.
Tyra's nickname is Barbecue because of her love for barbecue ribs.
That's true, and that just won you $5,000. Every time you select a true statement, I give you $5,000, Helen. Easy as that, but be careful because now, in those 5, we're going to add 1 false statement. So there are 4 true, 1 false. If you pick the false statement, the round is over. So let's try to avoid that. All right, so what number are we going to go to?
Number 4.
Number 4.
In 1996, Tyra Banks became the first African-American model to appear on the cover of a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
If that's true, you've got another $5,000, and it is. You're up to $10,000. 1, 2, 3, or 5?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Tyra created the Leadership and Life Skills Development Program T-Zone for disadvantaged girls in the Los Angeles area.
Could be worth $5,000. Let's see. It is. $15,000 now. 2, 3, or 5, Helen? Where do you want to go next?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Tyra is allergic to dogs.
If that's true, it's another $5,000. Let's see. True. All right, so 3 or 5, which one has the true statement?
Number 5.
Tyra runs in the LA Marathon every year to raise money for her charity, T-Zone.
If that's true, it's another $5,000. If not, the round is over. Is it true or false? No, that's false. She does a lot of good things. Marathon's not on that list. But the good news is, before you hit that false, you earned $20,000, Helen. And now it's time for round 2 and a new topic. Let's take a look at the next topic.
Your next topic is Chinatown, San Francisco.
That's the next topic. And now we once again have 4 true statements and 1 false statement, all about Chinatown and San Francisco. Now you can stop now and take your $20,000, and that would be fine, Helen. But if you want to play on, you'll pick a number. If it's true, we double your money to $40,000. If, however, you find that 1 false statement, we're going to cut it in half, and you'll leave here with $10,000. So you want to stop now, or would you like to play on?
Oh, play on.
Yeah? Okay, Helen. All right, 4 chances to double your money, and what number would you like to select?
Number 1.
Number 1 it is.
Author Amy Tan's book, The Joy Luck Club, is based on her experiences in Chinatown.
If that's true, you just earned $40,000. Is it true? True! $40,000, Helen. And now we shuffle in a second false statement. So now there are 3 true, 2 false. You can stop now and take your $40,000, or you can play on again. If you find the false, you risk half. If you find a true statement, you double it to $80,000. So what do you want to do?
Go ahead.
One more time?
One more time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Number 4.
Number 4 for Helen.
Rodgers and Hammerstein's musical Flower Drum Song is set in early 1950s Chinatown.
Let's see if that's right. It's worth $80,000. If not, you leave here with $20,000. Let's find out. True! Wow. You have $80,000, Helen, and now I'm going to give you 1 more chance to double your money if you'd like. All right, now we're going to put 3 false statements and only 2 true statements. If you play on and select the true, you double your money to $160,000. But if you find one of the 3 false statements, you're going to lose half. You go back to $40,000, or you can leave now with $80,000. Helen?
I think I'm going to take it.
You take your $80,000?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Not bad. Good for you. $80,000 for Helen. Hey, that's pretty spectacular. Thanks for being on the show. Hope you had a good time. Yeah? We come back, don't leave. Just give you $80,000. We can be friends. 1 lucky player gets a chance in the Millionaire game.
And our jackpot is up to $2.8 million. It's coming up next right here on Make Me a Millionaire.
All right. Welcome back to Make Me a Millionaire. Let's meet our 6 remaining players. Liz?
Antonio DeBonis, Juan Carrillo, Maria Barboza, Chris Miller, John Tellez, and Desiree Cazares.
California Lottery conducted a drawing to see which one of these 6 lucky players gets a shot at our jackpot. I don't know if you heard this, you guys, but it's up to $2.8 million. How's that sound? So now it's time to find out who that lucky player is going to be. Good luck. Here we go. Each one receives $2,000 for being here. Plus, they each get $250, Make Me a Millionaire. Scott, we might see him back here again. Liz is going to tell you what you've already won, Desiree. Let's listen.
You won 500 Make Me a Millionaire scratchers. Scratch 3 TV show symbols, and you'll be right back here on this show. And who knows, you might be our next millionaire. A prize worth $500 and maybe more. And now, let's play the Millionaire game.
Thank you, Liz. Congratulations, Desiree.
Thank you.
You said, you know, while we're sitting up here and Liz is talking, you said, I'm so nervous. Are you still nervous?
A little bit, yes.
You know what? I've never met anybody who was a multimillionaire that was nervous. So let's just solve that problem, make you a multimillionaire. Then you won't be nervous anymore.
All right.
All right, sound good?
Yes.
All right, what would you do with $2.8 million?
Buy a house.
Buy a house.
Yes.
Good. Well, I'd love to put you in a brand new house. Here's how we're going to do that, Desiree. These are those famous 11 orbs. Each one of them has a screen. It generates a number from 1 to 50. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to hit this button. Why don't we do it right now? Let's hit this number right now and see what we have. First number, 6. Great low number, and you just earned $10,000 with that. That's good. In a moment from now, I'll ask you if you think the next number is higher or lower than a 6. You'll hit the button. If you're right, it's another $10,000. We'll keep going like that all the way down the line. If you get through all 11 before you make 2 mistakes, you bought a house, you got some extra money in the bank, you've got $2.8 million. Higher or lower than 6?
Higher.
Higher than 6. Good luck. Hit the button when you're ready. Higher it is. 31 is the number. You had $20,000. Let's spin that third orb right now. There we go. Is the next number going to be higher or lower than 31?
Lower.
Think it's going to be lower? Good luck. I hope it is. Hit the button. Oh, boy, that's a little bad luck there. It's 36. It's higher than 31. That's okay. You've got $20,000, okay? If you go again now and you're wrong, we're going to take half that away. You leave with $10,000. But if you're right, you earn another $10,000. So do you want to stop now, take your $20,000, or do you say, make me a millionaire and we try one more time?
Make me a millionaire.
All right, higher or lower than 31?
Lower.
Lower than 31. Good luck. Let's see a nice low number. Lower. Okay. 15 is the number. Pretty good low number. You've got $30,000. Remember, if you go on and you're wrong, you lose half of that to $15,000. But if you get it right, another $10,000. That much closer to the 2.8. You want to stop at 30,000?
Make me a millionaire.
Okay. Higher or lower than 15?
Higher.
Good luck. Let's see a big high number. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's a 13. Luck wasn't running with you, so you had 30,000. We take half. 15,000, though, Desiree. That's a start, right? Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
It's so great having you here. Liz?
Tonight we've given away cash and prizes totaling over $187,000. Join us next week when our jackpot will be $3 million.
Well, Desiree, $15,000. I hope for $2.8 million. But you also got those scratchers, so maybe we'll see you back here again. All right, sound good?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, folks. All the time we have. We'll see you next time right here on Make Me a Millionaire. Good night.
The California Lottery wants to know how you would spend your millions. Would you take up an unusual hobby or give back to your community? Visit ifontmillions.com and tell us what you would do. Imagine what a buck could do now when you play Mega Millions from the California Lottery.